Friday. Felice, isn't it Felice Friday?
You are right.
Yes,
I know.
it is.
And all this time it's Blurberry Day or Blur
Yes,
Day,
that's
or
right.
we don't
Exactly.
know what day it is.
I know. So anyway.
Yes, it's Felice Friday.
I know.
And we're finishing up the So
Go.
Sell one, get one. So
Yes.
that's exciting.
It's been going very well. We've got people that have come out of the woodwork that have joined in November.
Yep.
And they were inactive, and they saw the sell one, get one free offer, and they got people who they had talked to previously. They had family members, people, co-workers, and they've just come out of the woodwork to say, hey, if you buy a bag, I get a bag. And so this has been a great promotion that's going to end Sunday night at midnight.
Sunday. Come
That's
on.
right. So you've got tonight, which is Friday. We got Saturday. We got all day Sunday. I'm available for three-way calls. You can email whatever help you kind of need. But it's exciting right now. These are very, very exciting times to see our growth.
Things are growing like
Yes.
crazy. The snowball effect is finally happening. So it's exciting to see everybody coming on, hearing the questions, getting the emails, get the excitement building and brewing. So it's awesome to see it.
It is. So we know that we haven't done a lot of videos lately because we almost doubled in size last month.
Been busy.
Been a lot of administrative things that we're doing. The future, I mean, we're not just fulfilling the AM product right now. We're doing research on other products.
On other products.
Yes, and if you guys got my survey, quick and dirty survey, just reply back. We appreciate your response, your feedback. One thing that Sheri and I have always talked about in our business, it's not so much what we want.
It's what you want.
It's what you guys want and what you can sell and what your customers want and what your team wants. And so it's very important for you guys just to give us your feedback. Because if something comes back as number 10, we're not going to announce that second. Okay,
No.
so this is the part about being with a brand new company. As I was talking,
at the right time.
I was talking to somebody today, and he goes, I talked to somebody about your program, and they said I don't touch a company unless they've been in it for 5 years. And he says, you know what? I don't join a company if they're older than 5 years. So it just depends. You got to pick.
Who you talk to? Yeah.
You got to pick your strategy, and there's no wrong strategy. We know that through all of our years of experience that we're not going anywhere.
No.
This company is going to go nowhere but up.
Yep.
And so this gentleman said, look, we're going to join Robert and we're going to run with this because not only does nobody know about Felice Cafe, we get to help you formulate products and bring them.
Products.
Yeah, and there are people that I gave you 10 options. And if you haven't got that email, look for it. If you didn't get the email, put a note below and I'll send over the things directly to you, the 10 different.
So they have to the end of the week, right?
End of the week. Yeah, well, Sunday to get back the
Sunday.
responses on the top 10.
So right now it's looking like the decaf coffee.
Decaf PM
Is the
coffee.
one-
Yep.
Decaf and creamer, they're right there, running neck and neck.
Yeah,
so.
number 2 was keto creamer with hemp in it. So that's a whole nother $1 billion category that you can put it in your AM coffee. You can put it in your PM coffee once we get PM, or you can just put it in your regular coffee.
Yep.
And get the keto diet effect. So between keto creamer, and it has 3 different flavors to it, I believe, is what we're testing right now. And then the PM coffee, those are running neck and neck as the next product to expand with.
Until, like we said, till midnight on Sunday, the sell one, get one.
Yes.
Or sell a bag, get a bag.
That's
so
right.
you sell it to someone and bring on a new customer, you get a bag too.
That's right, exactly.
Till midnight on Sunday night.
Yes. Getting lots of questions also on our compensation plan.
Yes.
People are blown away, babe, by saying, I'm getting a fast start every week for the first 4 weeks or 28 days.
Yes, correct.
And they just go because
no matter what you bring in.
That's right, because somebody, he lives in California, got a $40 check on somebody's 100 CV order. That person turned around and ordered another 100 CV, and he goes, why did I get another $40 check on them? And I go, because you get a fast start bonus for the first 28 days.
Yep.
And he goes, oh my gosh, this is brilliant. I love it. And then with the monthly bonus that comes out on the 15th, you have the opportunity to get paid 5 times a month from us.
Yep, in your first month.
In your first month,
yeah.
yes.
Well, it continues.
It continues, that's right.
I know, it's so tricky. Sometimes I forget.
Well,
because anytime you bring somebody in, that's another 40 days that starts on that next customer.
That's right, yeah, another 28 days on that. And then each person that they bring in, you got to remember, the Fast Start bonus is 3 tiers.
Up.
You can get up to 40 if you're a connector 3. your sponsor gets 10%, and your sponsor gets 5% if everybody's at 100 CV or connector 3. And so this is a perpetual, moving, living
ongoing
entity, this 3-tier
not
fast
just
start.
your first 40 days or
28 days. You were saying 4 weeks. Yeah, 28 days. Yes.
Yes, 28 days. Not just yours, but continued on for that person, the next person you bring in. Each person you bring in, it's their continued 4 weeks or 28 days. So.
That's right. So you're going to be seeing like, why did I get 5% on this person, 10% on that person? Because your downline is putting in someone, and you're going to be getting that 5 to 10% for the next 28 days. So
that's right.
We're also working on the back office to make it a little bit more user-friendly.
Yes.
To see in that first 6 levels, each level, what it's going to be. Then also how much of that is in fast start volume and how much of that is in the residual volume. So,
and then remember also, I didn't mean to cut you off, that when you bring them into a customer, they have a different back office than a distributor does or a Cafe Connector does. So once they finally distribute, you don't become a distributor until you distribute something. So then their back office will change to a Cafe Connector. So I always want to remind people that, because we do get calls and emails going, why does my back office look different? Why don't I see this or that? Well, you must be still a customer, but once you distribute something and become a Cafe Connector, you'll get that Cafe Connector back office.
That's right. Some other things that we're working on is a sizzle line.
Yes.
So that way you guys can have a phone number with a PIN number that you can send to all your prospects.
24/7.
24/7. You don't have to be there, and they can listen to it. So it'll be, right now we're saying with our samples, if I give you a sample of our coffee, will you try it?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to be able to say, if I sent you a recording,
will you listen?
Will you listen? And then we're also working on a video together that's going to be on your replicated website. That'll be the 7 reasons why you should join Felice Cafe. And it'll be with Sheri and I in the upper right-hand corner with a PowerPoint slide that will kind of give a little bit more of a personal touch to it and give a little bit more history about what we're doing. But again, guys, we're only 6 months into it.
Baby brand.
I don't even count November as a month, because we launched like the week before Thanksgiving. It's like nobody even says, what are you doing launching before Thanksgiving?
Because that's when we did.
That's when we were ready. So we're very excited, guys, and very thankful and very blessed through this time of the world today to be as productive as we are, and to be
grateful that they're on the journey with us. I mean, to see all the new faces and just people excited about coming along on this journey with us and this trip, and doing the coffee and getting excited about the commissions and the pay plan, to understand, because I think that a compressed pay plan is one of the most misunderstood pay plans out there, but I think it can be the most profitable pay plan for you.
Yes.
So getting people to see that potential with that pay plan and the coffee, and coming along just because they like to hang out with us. I think it's super cool.
That's right. Yeah, just hanging out. And and of course I'm gonna monologue a little bit here.
No way.
It's Felice Friday.
Robert's gonna monologue.
There's a lot of people that always talk to me about, Robert, should I go after a customer or go after a distributor? Well, as you said on Felice Cafe, everyone's a customer first.
Yep.
And we do that for the regulators, and also because the landscape is shifting in network marketing. It's either adapt or die. So we decided we're going to launch a company. It's going to be product first.
Yes.
And then you only become a Cafe Connector or a distributor when you distribute something or get another customer. So the point being is that you've got to realize what we're doing is so simple, but it's revolutionary in this profession.
Absolutely.
And there are people today that are looking at this the first time and they don't get it. Your job, how you get paid, is you get to share all the intricacies of Felice Cafe. And that's one of the reasons why we're coming out with the sizzle line and the video on the 7 reasons why. We're going to help you formulate those 7 reasons so you don't have to remember it. Remember, my teaching is you don't have to be the message, you need to be the messenger.
Amen.
That's how you do not stress out in this business. How am I ever going to have 1,000 people? Well, you don't have to talk to all 1,000. You don't have to recruit all 1,000. You just point them and say, go listen to the sizzle line.
Be that billboard, that finger that points everybody this way, this way.
That's right. Exactly.
But I wanted to go back to the point that you made about everybody becoming a customer first.
Yeah.
And as we've had happen to us in the past, we have a garage full of stuff and we're, business in a box, or, we're going to, all this distributor kit, and it's, you got to pay umpteenth amounts, hundreds of dollars to become a distributor, to get the distributor kit, to get the distributor website, to get the distributor blah, blah, blah. And then you go, okay, well, I haven't distributed anything yet, but I do want to do this, but then I'm stuck. So we kind of took it the back door way, and we said, well, be a customer first. And when you finally distribute something, then you get to be the distributor. And I think that takes care of you, garage, buying all this stuff to try to qualify, to try to keep that distributorship, because we've seen it. We've had it happen to us.
Oh, yeah.
A garage full, we gotta buy some more stuff.
That's right, exactly. Or we clean out and go on spring break and we go, what is this box from?
That's right. Oh my God, totally forgot.
And Sheri will go, that's one of your dad's MLMs he got into, just go throw it away.
Just put it in the trash.
That's right. It's something he had intent.
Yes.
Great intentions to build it, but he never did.
What do they say about that?
I don't know.
About great intentions or good intentions?
Yeah. The hell is paved.
The road
to hell is paved with good intentions.
Good intentions.
Lord knows I know that road very well.
Well, we're coming off.
We're coming off of it. Yeah, we got our own Felice highway right now.
Yes.
But my point I was going to say earlier is that I've never talked to anybody in my 40-year career that says I had to get out of network marketing because I was making too much money.
Nope.
Never. And this can all go to customers, distributors, and go to products or pay plans. But here's the bottom line that Sheri and I know after 62 years together, is people get in to make money, and the majority spend more money than they make, and they get out of network marketing because it's now become a bill.
Yep.
The one that, are we really going to do this? We sit there and like the product will come in. Oh, the product came in. Well, put it in the garage with the other two we're not taking. And Rob, if you're not going to use it, you're not going to promote it, let's just quit. Let's see if we can get our money back in the last 2 or 3 months. And guys, gals, if we're having those conversations over coffee,
we know you guys.
We know you guys are too, and everybody on your team. So that's why you see people building up this momentum for every 2 to 5 years, and then they got to move. 2 to 5 years, and they got to move. 2 to 5 years. And it's not the model's fault. It's not your fault. It's not the product's fault. We believe part-time people are in a full-time income model. And it's just the deck is stacked against you. It was stacked against us. We were full-time people.
And that's why we came up with the pay plan at Felice Cafe, is because we wanted it for the 95% of the people who are part-time or just looking for their little side hustle, their little side gig. Just, they love their jobs, or they like what they're doing. They just want that little bit of extra money to get them through to a trip or buy. Right now, our son's into buying very expensive shoes, like Lord. Jordans, I don't know, that Bond. Anyway, stuff like that.
Well, what was the gal from the Philippines that had all the shoes?
Imelda Marcos.
Yeah, he's related to her.
He's Filipino, but we are Filipino.
We are Filipino, yeah, so the Filipino blood, yeah. He's got, I go, God, you're going to catch up to her, son.
But anyways, it's for the 95%ers. It's for those who want to have a little side gig. But it's also what we've built in there is if you do want to turn it into a full-time situation, it leans towards both. And amazingly so, it can happen.
Yes.
So,
well, and what we all want is residual income. And we're going to talk more about Freedom on the 15th, which is a program that we've yet to put together and implement here. It kind of ties in.
We've been talking about it.
Yeah, it kind of ties into the 20 club where you go get 4 who get 4. But we all want the residual income. So when we're laying in bed at night, and
what do we call it? I'm sorry, flight of 4.
Yeah, the flight of 4 to get you started. Flight of 4.
That's right.
Is that when you're laying?
I have to interrupt him sometimes.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, we're still together. What, 25 years? You're easy to work with.
Yeah.
Very easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're laying there on the 30th of the month, the end of the month, and you're saying, okay, what's next month look like? And if you guys were like us, we had jobs. We were saying, okay, when are you going to get paid next month? Is that on a Wednesday, on a Friday? I'm going to do auto pay on bills, or we're going to mail the check there. What are you going to do? Then you're going to go, well, we got like $180 left over, if nothing else happens. And so what we want everyone to do is we want them to lay there and say, hey, we got a residual check coming in on the 15th, and we know it's going to be X amount. To give you comfort. And the only way that we know to get that residual income is to have retention.
Yes.
And the only way you get retention is for people, number 1, to love the product, and number 2, to be, if they're connectors and their intent is to build the business, is to make more money than they're spending.
Yes.
And if we're making $200 in a program, we're staying in it because we like money, because we got 5 kids and they require things, right? Shoes, yeah. So shoes, exactly. Thank goodness he's got a job and we're not paying for his shoes.
Right.
Yes, not paying for his $100 shoes. So that's the whole key behind what we're doing at Felice Cafe. It's not just, oh, another coffee company, another MLM program. No, we've put a lot of thought behind this.
Yes.
And it's so, again, it's so revolutionary. It's so simple you could miss it. So that's why we want to do these videos. Just remind you guys of the excitement, the energy. It starts with us.
Yes.
It starts with the 2 of us. And if we're clicking, which we are, and we will always do that, and our business is clicking, then it's going to click and work for you guys.
And we're always here to answer any questions. Email, text us, call us. Our numbers are there. What's a bad time to call? Well, when we don't answer, but we'll definitely get right back to you.
That's right. And don't get discouraged. I mean, I had a gentleman today call me because he couldn't get his order to go through. So he decided to call the customer service number, and then he actually said, yeah, I was watching some videos from the founder, and I go, really, who was that? And he goes, it was Robert Blackman. I go, well, that's me. And he goes, oh my gosh, I've never had a president of the company take my order before. And I go, well, then now you did. Welcome. He goes, well, I couldn't get it. It was just spinning and spinning and it wouldn't work. He goes, I know our Wi-Fi, we had a storm last night, may not be working.
Yep.
So don't get discouraged. Call, email, or text. And if we don't answer in 15 seconds, give us a few minutes and then text it back. Hey, I really need some help. Hey, I just got a quick question. Okay, so we're here to help you guys. Okay, we are here and we are growing. We're hoping to double again this month, if not at least grow by 50% because of you guys and what you're doing. Yay.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. So anything else?
No, enjoy your Friday.
Yes.
Felice Friday. Happy Friday.
We're going on a date tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going on a date. We've been under this COVID craziness and haven't been able to really go on a date, but I think we're going to try to swing it tonight.
Yeah, well, I got my date hat on so I can share Felice Cafe wherever I go today. Yeah. So anyway, we also have a special on swag. Look at it on the website.
I forgot about that.
That's right, $39.90. I think you save $20 to get all of our swag we have.
Yes.
Good stuff to wear around town. Good conversation.
Remember, sell one, get one.
Till Sunday night at midnight, guys. All right, is that it?
All right, I think that's it.
Right,
have a great weekend.
Are you going to push the finish button? You're going to make me do it?
Yeah, I don't have my glasses. Well,
oh, you don't have your glasses on? All right, well, maybe we'll both do it together. Ready? See you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.